Hello, hello. Oh boy, we did not sleep very good last night. It's gonna be a rough one, and we got a big day today, so we just need to lock in. Happy Thursday. Let's see. Let's go ahead and update the workout log, and then we're gonna get after it because gonna try to crank this out. Speed run the workout. Creator dash content video producer. Let's see what we did last week real quick. Okay, did I end up filling in? We did push up, modified pull up. Alright, we did 287 and into 302, so we're gonna try to go 292 and 310, I think. Alright, let's see here. So, tempo, close grip. So I said weighted push up. Modified pull up. What's the others? Let's see. Machine, that's right. Machine tricep extension. And preacher curl. What's the back offset here? Hello, Naroji. 1 second here. 3 sets of 5. And we'll just put in question marks until, we get our top set done. Naroji, hello. I am doing not too shabby today. I actually slept really, really bad last night, but we just gotta lock in because today is a big day. We got the big day today. Let's see. Massive day. Well, it's workout stream day, of course. That's number one, but we also got a few releases today. Star Savior! Gotcha game that I've been looking forward to. And then Crimson Desert comes out at 5 p.m. my time. So honestly, it's probably going to be a lot of streaming today. So that's why we need to wake up and lock in. So worse when you sleep bad, because I mean, like, a couple of days of bad sleep and I'm like, kind of just achy. I can't imagine people that just, sleep 6 hours a day every day or 5 hours. Just not good, man. You gotta get that sleep. Your recovery. I mean, even if you don't work out, right? If you have a physical job, man, gotta get that sleep. Work on trying to improve sleep habits. It's huge. can't wait to have my my appointment next month on the 10th. Oh, it's been a long wait. Okay, I need to do close grip, and then we're doing tempo. Shift work so it doesn't help, yeah. Appointment for what? Yes, for I guess for some of the somewhat newer peeps, last summer I had a lot of issues with sleep. And I think it's kind of where it started to tip everything off. Which now it's a lot better. But I just felt like there was a lot of stuff, right? My nose, like my nasal cavity, just always feels really dry, but like it feels full. I would expect that if I blew my nose, I would have a lot of stuff come out, but it's just like never the case. Anyways, I have a deviated septum. I kind of figured I would have to eventually get something done, but I think I'm just having some sort of nasal obstruction. Like sometimes when I breathe, I can hear it. It's almost like a very faint, you know, like whistling, right? I imagine if there was a cave in front of me and a rock that was just, I guess, in the path, it would like take up 90% of it, and there would just be a, you know, a little bit of flow left, right? And that's just what it feels like. So yeah, I'm seeing a ear, nose, throat doctor on the 10th finally. But yeah, I think it's like gotten to the point where it's just impacting my sleep. So, and even sometimes when I'm working out, mostly when I'm doing like legs, you know, I'm doing a set on both legs, and by the time it's like I'm a little winded. The thing is like I've done it where some days I've done like nasal spray just to help with the dryness. And I just don't get, it doesn't happen whenever I do that, so I don't know. I have heard that, you know, anecdotally, people have said, like, it was such a massive difference for them. And, like, their sleep is so much better now, and, you know, all this stuff, so. But it's a lot better now. Man, last summer was really rough. Now it's like I get a couple weeks of decent sleep, and then it's like I have a week of bad sleep. It's like just long enough for me to realize how nice it is to get good sleep, and then it takes it away from me. Trying to get surgery on his jaw to also help with breathing. Interesting. Might want to consider a sleep study. Yeah, for sure. And you know, that might be something that they recommend first, you know. I'm sure there'll be a line of things that they want. I told you, not the pap smear incident again. You're on a CPAP? Yeah. The problem is with that, that's honestly almost a route I wouldn't want to go, because I can't sleep on my back, like, at all. And, like, obviously if you have the mask on, you can't really, like, you can't really like sleep face down, right? Like I can't sleep on my back like at all. It's actually impossible for me. I wish I could. Sleep face down, ass up, yep. Side sleeper? Okay, I mean I can manage with side sleeper, but I honestly am more so I do sleep face down. Not wrong about that. That is facts. I'm hoping that this is not a very long process though, because, I mean, I think I called at the beginning of this month to book the appointment and they couldn't get me in until, you know, what, I guess that's like pretty close to a month and a half. I'm sure their initial is either going to be that they want to get a sleep study done or that they want imaging done, because my brother has also kind of been going along this process too. Of course, he's further ahead than me. That's gonna be the initial, which who knows when that's gonna get set up. You know, I'm thinking maybe another month after the initial appointment. And then if I actually have to get like a septoplasty done, who knows, that could be another month to 2 months. New mask that may help you has the hose coming out the top of your head. Huh? Are you memeing? Are you yanking my chain? And you know what? Yeah, I'll say it. I'll say it here in a sec. And who knows, if I can sleep like the same amount or less and like actually feel like I'm well rested, that would be such a huge quality of life in my opinion. I don't know, I just always felt like throughout the years, like I would just need to sleep more than the average person just to feel like actually good, actually well rested. So I wonder if this has just been something that's really like, you know, become more of an issue over time. Everybody is here. Morning, Zero. Hello on the car. We got a big day today. We got the workout stream. We got Star Savior. We got Crimson Desert. And I'm running on empty, but we gonna make it work. By the way, Crimson Desert is like 130 gigabytes apparently. I need to make room for that thing. Cause the streamer I watched, I got a sleep test done and qualified for the. Oh my god. For the CPAP, but his insurance didn't cover it, so he would have to pay $900 out of pocket for the machine, so he ended up getting it. Yeah, it's not cheap, for sure. But honestly, that's the other thing too, right? Because like, what if I need a CPAP because I have a nasal obstruction because of my deviated septum? At that point, I'd rather just take care of the issue altogether, you know? If I don't have to use a CPAP, then like, why would I opt for it when I could just get the septoplasty done? Because honestly, like, I think my brother got an estimate on how much it would cost to get the septoplasty done. And it was like 800, right? So, like, if the price is even comparable, like, why? It just seems silly, you know? Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. Yo, what's up, Scott? Just about, you know, my deviated septum, right? And just how I've had, a lot of issues sleeping. But, yeah, I have an appointment next month. Ear, nose, throat doctor to kind of get things checked out. Because we slept like shit last night. But we gotta get this workout in. We slept like crap. Oh, I actually don't snore. I'm pretty positive I don't snore. You know, some people, they're like, oh no, I don't snore, and they like are definitely snoring. I don't really snore, I don't think. I am a stomach sleeper, for sure. Insurance might actually pay for the surgery, just depends what your insurance is, yeah. I mean, I think it just depends, you know. If they deem it as like, I don't know. I was doing some research on it, and a lot of the times, if you're going to like a plastic surgeon to have it done, they're probably not gonna really cover it. But like an ear, nose, and throat doctor, that's more likely that they're gonna, you know, cover it. Sleep on my side, but I roll on like a rotisserie chicken. That's funny. I don't think that I do, really. I don't know. Nobody has said that I snore, but maybe. I won't bet on it. Record you when you sleep. I mean, whatevs. Hey, as long as I can sleep good, let me snore away. I don't care. That's the least of my worries. Y'all are crazy for real. Y'all are going too crazy right now. Have all the people that spent tonight, right? Yep. Yep, you get it. You get it, Naroji. Nah, those days are over too. Maybe once upon a time. I just mind my own business. Work out, come home and play video games. Only sleeps with people who snore is a... Yeah. They just cancel it out. 16 games plays, ain't no one sleeping over. Yeah. Yep. I'm going suicide grip on this set. Thanks, chat. We put the thumbs under. We got some haters in the chat. Need to look in the mirror. If you play World of Warcraft and your name isn't Arnikar, then I hate to tell you, we're not so different. We are not so different. No, I said not Arnikar. I know Arnikar was listening properly. See, Arnikar doesn't have that TikTok brain. I'm not gonna say who does or who doesn't. But I guess I did just say who didn't have it. Whoa. Chill out there. What the yeah, what the helly? Oh, this is all scuffed, isn't it? Oh, why is it so scuffed? Let's see. I need to swap that to fire. Christian Minecraft server? True. Alright, so I got 287 loaded up. But I probably should just put 292 on, huh? I am just feeling rough right now. We are feeling rough. That and what is this scuffed ass thing right now? Let's see. 292, go for it. Heck yeah, I've been eating the damage meters and not even geared. Arcane Mage is too good. Arcane Mage, huh? Alright guys, let's do it. First, ascending set here. Dang, Slowpoke's out here eating good. Out DPSing all the people that are using the one button. The one button mechanic. You go off. You out DPS those one button Andes. Wait, what just happened? I'm confused. So I got a note. Wait, look. It says random sub emote unlock on OBS. I don't think I've ever received that before. What is that? I'm such a noob. Oh, okay. I was looking. Oh. I'm a noob. That ability gives him mana pretty quickly. Arcane Mage is a one button A, too slow. That was probably me looking, yeah. It's a 4 button. Ah, dang. World of Warcraft, the content creator videos in 2026. The best classes to use the one button rotation on. Fire video. Alright, first ascending set. Need to get this thing going here. Thank you. Super duper appreciate that. Hello. Was that you? I see what. Actually, I think Naroji said that for some reason one of the times that he subbed, it was anonymous. Oh, Scott was the receiver. He was the recipient. Well, there you go. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit, that's our bad. That was Slowpokes. He's got it like that. Alright, I gotta do 310. I gotta put the white back. I'll let you guys do your thing. I don't know. I'm tired. Take off your shirt. Damn, true. I'll be rolling in the dough. Slowpoke's about to be paying for all my gotcha transactions. No, honestly, really, it's the freaking Resident Evil into the Crimson Desert within, like, what, a month's time? Less than a month's time? Both $70 games? My lord. Crimson Desert is gonna be, oh, I can't wait, guys. Let's see. It's 12:46 my time. So 14 minutes will put us at 1. We are 4 hours and 14 minutes away from Crimson Desert. Oh. Yep. I don't know if anybody else is planning on getting it, but apparently it's like 130 gigabytes, so you might want to pre-download that. Don't be one of those sorry suckers that decides to do it when it launches, because you know so many people wait until that, and like the server is going to get bogged down, and you're probably going to be downloading slow. So make room on the old PC and start that download. All right. Ooh, man. I'm done for. New Fortnite and Rival season? Yeah, I saw the freaking trailer of the new Marvel Gooners character. They really need to swap the name up. Honestly, Rivals does kind of like low key. It has been. I've been itching a little bit. Fully clothed. Oh, come on, man. That skin tight thing, and she's like down, coming down on the tight ropes. Marvel Rival. New season character. Guaranteed what pops up is an image of that very still part in the video. I don't care enough. I couldn't Google it quick, so. What are you all gooning to? What's gooning? Oh no, we gotta. Well, you see. Black Cat should be 7.5. White Cat, I gotcha. So White Cat's first. I see, okay. Orange car. Yeah, you know, it's like it's one of those hipster words nowadays, Arnathar. Gooning is like maybe we should ask Webster. See, I feel like the word has kind of went outside of its actual textbook definition, but it's like horny stuff, right? Most likely it is not. You wouldn't want to be playing this game anywhere, right? Or whatever it is, right? It's most likely, you know, borderline NSFW. Or something that you probably wouldn't want kids to be playing. When he's playing his little game, you cannot say that. We just got done talking about this. Marvel Rivals has some diabolical skins. You know that they're leaning into that whole sex appeal thing. Right there. Alright, what was I gonna do? There was something that I needed to look up. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what my back offsets are. You just can't do this right now, slowpokes. It's just wrong. Alright, let's see. I effed up everything. So I must have done 265 last week. Probably 270. 270 is what we'll do. Y'all are filth. From Marvel sluts out to men too. I don't think that changes. I mean, it just means that it's made for all audiences, right? Honestly, it's just kind of gaming nowadays, right? Gaming nowadays is huge on appealing to, you know, sex appeal. Back in the day, it used to be about having some badass armor, get some badass armor in game. Now you play with a chick that has BBL and huge boobs. Crop top Captain America. Made Deadpool. Made Deadpool? That's gotta be hilarious. That has gotta be... I don't know that I've seen that. That does sound hilarious. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring it back. Some Marvel Rivals at some point. Matching maid outfit with Jeff. Wow. I don't know. I get my shooter fix from Arc Raiders. 3 set to 5, 270. Arc Raiders is just it just hits the spot for me. Loki, Rocket, Raccoon, and Winter Soldier main. There you have it. When I played, what did I play frequently? Of course, this was a while ago, right? Before all these new characters came out. Marvel Rival character list. There's actually a lot of characters that I'd be interested in trying out that like came out too. Let's see. Oh, Star-Lord was kind of like my guy, honestly. But I guess if I had to give one for each role, yeah, Star-Lord would be DPS. Personally, I liked... Where'd she go? I saw her there for a second. Cloak and Dagger. And then Tank. Back in those days, it seems like there's a lot more, you know, like tank options. But I think it would have been Groot. Groot the GOAT. Alright, let's see here. Loki and Rocket are getting skins this season, but they're mid. A Sue, Cloak, Luna main, always fed. I'm still playing Crow Country. I think I'm on the last section of the game. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, Cloak was my favorite support character to play. Of course, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a, I'd say it's, unless you're insane at the video game, she's probably not like that primary healer, right? Although she could have got changed in some capacity. She's more of like an off healer. I have 2 strategies in Vanguard for the past like 2-3 cents. Only since for a while. We were only getting DPS characters. Because I think I play as Magneto. Magneto is good too, yeah. Alright, set number 2. That is generally how it felt way back in the day. But like I said, that could have gotten changed. We're talking about like when the game launched. Main healer. I feel like more people would have been excited to get you know, in the lower ranks, right? That's where the context matters, where I said unless you're like a goated Cloak and Dagger. I think most people would have been more excited about getting like a Mantis or like a Luna. Who else were some other healers back in the start of the game? Roll. Strategist? Well, I didn't really play it support that often. I just can't do 2 things at once in the game. I don't play Cloak and Dagger, Justice Sharks is strong enough back in the day too, because their vault used to stack. Yeah. Hey, maybe. Maybe. Well, take Slowpoke's word for it. They are the Marvel rivals. Andy. Dokkan the Grandmaster, first time I was playing Cloak. Used to be an Adam Warlock main when it first came out. Hell yeah. Alright, last bench set, then we can, oh my god, it's been 50 minutes. I am not even done with bench. So much chatting today. How lovely. How lovely. Alright guys, I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. If anybody news popped in, today is a big day. Massive day. Getting this workout stream in, then going to be playing some Star Savior. We'll do a Star Savior stream after the workout, and then Crimson Desert later this evening. I will honestly probably go live 3 different times in total today. Most likely. We'll see. Adam buffs were nice, and his fight is really good too. Should be better now. He's a team up with Storm. Ah, yeah, the team ups. Okay. Damn. It's weighted push up, so. Marvel Rivals. You guys got me tempted now. Watch out. I'm coming. I'm coming for the Grand Master. Makes my skin crawl. It's kind of hard to like push up with my tanks or DPS help the kills while also being able to keep up heals. Viz preferred character. Yeah, there's a lot of options now already. When you really think about how old the game is. They have honestly added in a lot of characters. A lot of characters. I'll give them that. I'm gonna scoop this in. emojis. I did the 7. You're talking about like Twitch emojis? Because I have 7 TV on and all that jazz. Yeah, what do you guys mean by emojis? Is there a different... Or emotes, I mean, whatever. Say, you know, same thing. Because I added in the 7 TV like you guys said. Right? Is there something else like 7 TV that you guys use more? Because the actual Twitch emotes, you actually have to get approved, right? TV emotes need to have 7 TV add-on, yeah. Well, I did exactly what you guys said, motherfuckers. I added in the 7 TV because that's what everybody was saying. Now you guys are like, no, you didn't. That's not what we wanted. Well, I don't know. Would you say you could just take the ones off of 7 TV and then, because you have to get them accepted, right? Can you just take the ones off 7 TV and like try to apply them? I don't know. I don't know what most people do if they're not like paying for custom emotes. You motherfucker, you motherfucker. Thousand apologies below. My answer will be offered on the prior for your forgiveness. What did we do? Oh, yes, yes. Any emotes are going through Harvard admissions. Yo, Scott! Thanks for popping in. Hope to see you in soon. Have a good day. Doesn't know how it all works. You have to teach him. I'm just a small guy, man. I'm just a chill guy. You need to be approved. You can download emotes from 17 and upload it on Twitch to get approved, or you can make your own and buy some. So when you upload on Twitch, you can approve but approval. Oh, it only takes a few hours. Okay. Alright. That's all you guys had to say. That's all you guys had to say, man. Is that what ticked them off? I don't think so. I don't think he did. Haven't even bothered looking into it? Well, honestly, what I heard when I was watching somebody is that they were having quite the troubles adding Twitch emotes in. So but also, last time we talked about it, the conversation just ended up being about 7TV. So I thought I was pleasing you guys. I thought I was being him. I swear the one person, when they were talking about it, they said it was like weeks and their emotes were not accepted. Like already at that point. Alright, what do I do next set? You know what? You're right, Slowpokes. You think you could find and send me a video on exactly how to do it? I need it step by step. Actually, can you make sure that there's a written version too? Doing great. And see, that's what I need right there. That's what I need right there. No, but honestly, if it is that easy, and I'll get it done. Maybe, I don't know if I'll do it today, just because, like, we're going to go from the workout stream into some Star Savior, into some Crimson Desert later on. Maybe, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here because I'm gonna crank out this last set giga quick. Honestly, no, I think I'll just do 2 sets. Because my pec has been kind of bothering me a little bit. I've been feeling a little bit of irritation. We'll drop the volume on these. Help us speed things up too a bit. I mean, if I can just basically download the ones that are on 7TV and try to upload them with like no worries, then that seems pretty easy. I can check on the others too, but I actually put some decent ones on 7TV, so if I can just use those, right? Seems like something that I would probably at least start off with. Popeyes or KFC? I don't have a local Popeye, so The amount of times that I've had it have been pretty limited, to be fair. Alright, this is set up right. I just need to move it over. This over. Our KFC was not a very good KFC by any means. That thing definitely had some health safety concerns on a few separate occasions. I think it closed down for good now, so I don't even think we have KFC. You gotta make sure that the emote's on 17 of the right size out on Twitch. Oh, perfect. See, you're getting... Yep. You are telling me everything I need to know. I can't believe it took you this long to tell me. Popeye's chicken sandwich is pretty top tier. Yeah. I know Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches are pretty fire. The spicy, you know... I got that a lot in college. It was a spicy chicken one. That's pretty good. The mashed potato bowl. That's fair. Going to London in a couple weeks and I want to eat fast food and be wild. You know what? You earned that. You earned that. I could do like some serratus punches here. That feels tight back there. Alright. Beans on toast isn't wild enough for you. That's crazy. So there, show you the best spots and all the spots where I didn't use my best judgment. Wild Arnacar back in the day. Outside of most European countries always have bland ass food and cheese. Interesting. Is that true, Arnacar? I feel like that is not true. I bet they have some good stuff. All they have is butter. Well, butter makes a lot of things better as well, to be fair. Your idea of bland food is food not covered in chili powder. I guess that's true. Prefer hearty food to spicy food. Yo, we've been getting tons of chatting today. Like, it took me almost like twice as long just to get my bitch sets done. I know I'm a little, I'm sleepy. I'm not exactly super motivated, but no, there has been a lot of chatting today, keeping me busy. Honestly, I am a spicy food guy though. Hot wings. Hot wings are like on my top 3. Hot wings, nice chicken Alfredo. What would be? What would be like next on the list? I mean, guess like a nice steak. My mouth likes spicy and my insides do not. Can't have it both, I guess, huh? No pleasing this guy. Yup. Yup. But see, I'm a very simple person, right? I'm picky, believe it or not. So it's a bit tougher for me to branch out. I know that must be really hard to believe. I'm sure you guys haven't picked up on that yet. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff, though, that, like, I would want to try that I haven't gotten a chance to yet. Like some curry, some ramen, and I'm talking, like, not instant ramen. But also, I'd have to watch the ingredients, right? Because I'm sure there's stuff that I wouldn't want in there, just because I am picky, you know? Alright, last set of these. And then we got some arms to finish it out. Indian food. Oh, add hard-boiled eggs and mozzarella cheese. That Rex is going to tip. I'll be there. Do I call someone? Boy, are you picky with your food? The rack should never tip over because I have plates on the side that kind of help weigh it down. This bad boy should never tip over. I would be very, very surprised. Let's see. Why did that not? Won't feel safe until it's bolted to the ground. Yeah. Honestly, I think if I did more stuff other than bench, I'd probably feel more safe having it bolted down, right? I don't know. Like squats, right? Because you just never know what could happen with squats. going to tip over, knocking down the green screen, and find out he's just AI. There's some diabolical AI stuff, man. There was one I saw, it was on Facebook, and it was clearly like an AI thirst trap trying to promote some, like, I don't even know, AI OnlyFans, I guess? I was intrigued because I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, there's no way this is not AI, right? And then I like was looking through the comments, and you'd be surprised how many people are still falling for it. But then some people definitely saying like, okay, this is definitely AI. Facebook, yeah, he's 40. What? I have to use Facebook. Some of us have to be upstanding citizens of the community. I got to only have it connected to my Monopoly Go two other games I play on my phone. Oh shit! See, confirmed. Slowpokes plays mobile games too. Yep. You don't gotta hide it anymore. Alright, let me swap this over. There's a box in the way that I usually have it. Unfortunately, is it too close now? It's not bad. Gotcha game is Monopoly Go Fire. Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, unfortunately I have to use Facebook just as a ways to get my name out there. You know, either if I'm posting on personal, that might get people to just click on my stuff that hasn't in a while and realize what I've been up to. Or like the chiropractic one. Like it just kind of hand in hand, just being active on both. Otherwise I would probably never use Facebook. IG and TikTok for what exactly? Because like, you know, I got the Cairo stuff and then like the streaming stuff. For me, I'm kind of like smaller town, so Facebook, I honestly would double down in saying that Facebook is my best way to promote for my Cairo in-person stuff. Absolutely. I guess if you're from a really big area though, like Instagram and TikTok could work from a promotion standpoint, but the small town, yeah. Otherwise I would 1000% agree with you, but it's small town vibes. It's very, very word of mouth. And you know, there's like even like a community page of like, what's up city insert Missouri, and everybody is always asking like, you know, who do you recommend for this? What's the best chiropractor locally? Like all this other stuff. Facebook just rules in my area. Now, in terms of the streaming stuff, I would say definitely TikTok and Instagram is great. Instagram is a little bit of a weird one because, like, my primary one is just one that's always been about, like, workout stuff, right? I don't know. I think if anything, if I would try to put up clips from, like, my streams, it would probably be TikTok. Or use IG and TikTok and do for people not in your state. We'll pay for advice. Yeah, and I want to do the online consultation stuff eventually, for sure. But I think that's the point where you kind of have to, like, I really would have to choose. My IG has been about fitness and health and rehab, so I don't think that is very beneficial for me to upload, like, gaming clips, right? Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at. Please don't use LinkedIn. That place is the worst thing that ever happened to me. The only place someone will post today is my brother. Network. Yeah, that's actually facts. At that point, just so much social. But I have thought about doing a gaming TikTok for sure, especially with the Resident Evil playthrough that we did. I'm sure I could get clips out of that because I don't know. I feel like everybody that has uploaded anything about Resident Evil Requiem, it just like it's literally free views. I have seen so many Resident Evil videos just absolutely pop off. Absolutely exceptional service. Wonderfully released. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't take Amex. Not the Amex. Shit, but I posted a video on Instagram and it automatically posted on Facebook because they're now owned by the same people and got 24Ks and 800 likes. Well, shit, there you go. I think that's the kind of the problem that I already have with my stuff on the fitness and health and rehab side of stuff is like, it's, what's the best way to explain this? I have to cater my Facebook posts slightly differently for my Facebook audience than I have to for my Instagram audience, even though it's actually like the same exact type of content. It just, I know the types of people that are following me. And so I actually have to like completely edit the caption. Basically, on Facebook, I have to keep it like really simple, right? Like very surface level. And whereas like Instagram, I can go more in depth. Only got 5 likes on IG, but according to the insights, it went crazy on Facebook. Honestly, Instagram is weird nowadays. I think Instagram does not quite give you the same level of visibility as it used to, right? Because once upon a time, I used to upload my workout clips all the time, and they were 1,000 times better in terms of just some random visibility than mine nowadays. But I also like don't post, you know, consistently, yada yada, so. I feel like a lot of Instagram is like, I wouldn't say a lot of it, but there's a lot more in terms of paid advertisement, you know, paid this for visibility. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It posts, yeah, it is weird. I think you should be able to change that in the settings, right? You should be able to remove them or whatever. Let me teach you a thing or two about technology. I understand it's hard to navigate technology when you're 40 years old, Slowpokes. Game clips and all that actually do much better on TikTok. I don't really do anything on IG. That one video. Yeah, I think in terms of like small, and I'm not saying you specifically, we don't gotta raise no hands or anything like that. But just anecdotally for me, I'm not a huge creator, or I don't have a huge following on like those platforms, but I will say when I trial and errored, it did seem like TikTok would always just give the best visibility, you know, for essentially nothing. Happened to hop on a trend that was really popular at the time during his peak. Alright, I guess I shall do my next set. Holy crap. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, we went one heavier. That's why it felt so heavy. Bring that back down from the bicep. Well, there's your sign then. Yo, the last time I uploaded a TikTok clip of one of the workout streams, they were straight roasting in the comments. Everybody is so mad whenever somebody arches in the bench press. Like, God forbid I maximize the efficiency of my bench press so that I can lift the most amount of weight. We are not talking about the same thing. I think we are not talking about the same thing there. Hate to break it to you. Alright, we got 2 more sets in total, and then we're going to be done with the workout. If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat. If you're a first-time viewer, don't forget to smash that follow button. All things fitness, powerlifting, pain, injury, rehab-related topics, some game streams. Honestly, just a nice mix of a lot of different stuff. We got some trolls that like to hang out around here, as you can tell. Don't mind them too much. Oh my god, he called us a troll. I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. Look at those trolls. True. True. Honestly, my brain is going to be mush by the time I get done with today. Honestly, I was hoping to potentially nap in between the Star Savior stream and then before Crimson Desert comes out, but jeez, it's almost already 2 o'clock. I'm cooked. I think we're just fried. Might just have to grind it out today. I can't, trying to nap doesn't really work for me either. So I don't know if I'd even be successful, but we'll see. Because I do technically have to download Crimson Desert. It's 130 gigs, right? I'm gonna have to stop. There's gonna have to be a time period where I'm streaming Star Savior and I decide, alright, that's enough for today because I have to download Crimson Desert before it drops. Dude, fire. Sleep stream. Subathon. You guys get to tell me that I don't snore. You know what? I need to hire you guys as my managers. All right. Bingo, bango. We are done. My knee just popped. Guess I'll bring this back over, but I'm probably gonna get wrapped up pretty quickly so that I can get to some Star Savior. Probably a little bit of an intermission period. We'll see. I tried doing some re-rolls like earlier before the workout stream, just cause, bro, I am degen re-rolling on that, so you know, right? Like I had 4 instances of it up, cause you can do a guest account and then, you know, get the tutorial done, do the initial polls, and like try to luck out on getting something good. So I was running it. Computer in overdrive. That being said, in the initial 4 instances, I actually had one that could be kind of a banger. So I kind of have that one snugged away. But I decided to run one more to see what the luck would be. So I'm going to probably finish that one. And if I get a better one, then I'll start on that. To actually be able to play the game, right? I was trying to do the re-roll process off stream. It's not quite as exciting. Alright guys, well, I think that is all I have for today's workout stream. It's a busy day, so we're just going to get things wrapped up. Nice and cleaned up for the most part, so there's that. Yeah. Gonna be a small like intermission period, and then I'm going to check out some Star Savior. Star Savior is definitely like one of the gachas that I've been looking forward to, that has some real-time arena, you know, some PvP and whatnot. So we'll see how it ends up shaking up. And then of course later on today, you know, Crimson Desert will, you know, finally drop. So it'll be a Star Savior stream, and then Crimson Desert later. Alright guys, thanks for popping in for the workout stream. Thanks for the support and chatting as always. W workout stream. Despite being very, very sleepy and tired. So yeah, thanks again. Thanks for popping in. Hope to see you guys in for some gaming. Otherwise, next workout stream is on Saturday. Alright guys, I will see you guys in a little bit. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.